There is something that is absolutely wild happening all across the United States, and I call it the late awakening. People that have been in corporate America for 10, 20, sometimes 30 years, they're realizing that there is more to life than what they're currently experiencing. They are high value, high skilled, and they realize that they no longer have control. If they're like me, they've worked weekends, they've worked 40 to 80-hour work weeks. They miss the most precious time with their family and friends that they'll never get back. And people are wanting to take control back. So, my name is Dustin F. As far as I know, I'm the only anti career coach in the United States. I help people figure out exactly what their most monetizable skill is, how to create a consulting business leveraging that skill and launching their very own business so they can take control of their time, location, have all that freedom back. So I take about, I don't know, between 20 and 30 calls a week. I have people that reach out like, hey, I want to exit corporate America. I just don't know how. So typically there's two types of people. So one is people that are proactive. They like, okay, I see the industry changing, or I just want more time and I want flexibility. If I want to exit corporate America, I want to be able to do so. And they know what their highest value skill is. They just need help building it. They need somebody like me that's their GPS that will help guide them on that path. Or number two, people that are like where I was just so frustrated that I couldn't work one more day in corporate America. And I didn't know what I was going to do. So I'm going to walk you through some of the things that I did, but ultimately, I'll tell you how I came across this strategy that I'm going to share with you today. So when I hit my boiling point, I hit that ceiling. It was so painful that I could not go to work one more day. And I called my boss, resigned. He tried to talk me out of it, but basically he told me that he felt it was a mistake to hire me after I given up my career at Nike for 20 years and had tremendous results at this new company. But I just knew it was just a matter of time. I wasn't going to make it to my next bonus. So I exited. No exit plan. No exit plan. I just couldn't do it. So started three businesses, and I'm going to walk you through today what I did and what people are doing now. So I wanted to build something while I was still in corporate America. So I took this course. It was from William Brown. He's one of the top names in the online information space. Incredible guy. So basically, I took his course. It showed me exactly how to figure out who I wanted to help, what I wanted to help them do, how to position myself, and then how to deliver results. How do I get traffic? How do I get clients? How much to price it? So I built that, and I thought about, well, what do I love to help people with most? And for me, it was career coaching. So I loved helping people move up in their career, make more money, so they can provide a better life for their family. So I launched that business and literally talked. I thought I would just take calls from US, but I was taking calls from all over the world. And what people struggled with that were making $60,000 was the same thing people are making 360,000. It was them being able to clearly articulate what their value was. So great results there, but I was torn because I no longer believed in corporate America, and I knew I could help them get to that next level. But a year from now, they'd be in the same spot. So a bit of guilt there, but did that for roughly 5 months. Then I took that same things that I'd learned from William and I applied it to the automated vending space. And I had one client, and my pitch was simple. It's like, hey, let me, these people are not employees. They've bought a business, but let me come in as a third party, show them how their business works and then how to scale it. And I did it, at a high ticket level and help people all across the United States, and really rewarding, fulfilling. But the thing that I noticed the most when I started doing this, like in career coaching, I was like chasing people. Hey, let me show you how to make more money. But when I started doing this type of consulting, I literally had people from all over the US reach out and say, hey, can I do something similar to what you're doing? Do you want to partner on this? I was attracting people. So I knew there was something there. And that kind of gave me the insight and the clarity of, okay, I want to do something different. I want to create my own path and I want to show people how to do the same. And I am going to be what I call an anti career coach because I'm done with corporate America. And I think the late awakening, when people are in corporate somewhere in typically in their 40s, they realize that, man, they've given away their best years for companies that don't care about them. It's taking their time. It's not, there's nowhere else to go. There is no more runway. There is no path forward. And once they hit that ceiling, if they were like me, I felt like an idiot, just to be transparent with you. I was like, man, I put all my eggs in this basket thinking that I had a really nice, easy plan that will help me build businesses, have fun, work for a great company, and ultimately ride off into the sunset. And then once you get to the end of that road, you're like, oh man, I played it all wrong. And I can be replaced. If I make one mistake, I'm gone. So the other thing is, like, people have no idea about consulting. So they have no idea that their value is worth much more outside of corporate America. They are used to that structure of trading their time for money. So what I did is I realized that there was something there. And like I said earlier, I may be the only anti-career coach in America, but people a lot of times they'll book calls with me just because of my positioning. They realize how unique it is. And then once we identify what their unique value is, that's where magic happens. So help them figure out exactly what's their unique value, what's their hidden leverage, what kind of offer, what kind of pricing, how to get their clients, and then ultimately how do they deliver the results. So been really, really cool. And I'll kind of walk through, I'm going to add some niches in the description below because there's things that people don't even realize that companies or people will pay for. So I'll give you a few examples. So my coach, William Brown, he has one client that teaches knitting. So she has an online community. She makes anywhere from $16,000 to $18,000 per month teaching knitting. So there's, manifestation coach. I was on one of my first calls with him. We just had a little sidebar conversation. I think he said at that point he was making 6,000 a month, and then 12,000, and now he makes like 300,000 a month. So there's sales coaches, there's cooking coaches. You can literally do this in pretty much any niche in any industry. So to me, it's all about using the systems that I've learned, identifying what your unique value is, who do you want to help, how much you're going to charge, how you're going to get clients, and how are you going to get them results. So it's really like 5 things that it's not rocket science. They are the expert in that area. I'm just their GPS. So anyway, that is it for this video. I just wanted to kind of share that because I get all kinds of people that reach out. Hey, man, what exactly are you doing now? I see anti-career coach. I don't really know what it is. So really cool to get to explain what I do. And I thought I'd just put it in a video. And like I said, I'm going to look in the description. I'll put all kinds of niches of what people are actually making money from doing. So that's it for this video. I'll add a video up here somewhere so you can find out, give you a little more insight. But anyway, that's it for this video. Talk to you soon.